still flow, but don't find place where every no I meant to say got locked behind a quiet day. I learned to nod instead of shout, to hold my breath when truth poured out. But walls don't vanish when you wait, they thicken up with each debate. The walls built by silence look calm, but they cry each brick a moment. I let my truth die, but I'm learning to sing now, not for revenge, just release. To speak is not violence, to share is peace. I should have had dressed every wound to not look bad, but polished pain still stings us so when silence swallows up the whole. So here I am with voice in hand, no stage, no script, no sweet demand, just what I feel, the raw, the real, the right to speak what silence steals. The walls built by silence don't crack from noise, they break when a whisper finds its voice. So I whisper loud now, and I breathe with sound. I let each truth unchain this ground. Oh, every quiet night I fade, every sentence I never shaped, every sigh that begged a name was part of building up this frame. But now I break, not to destroy, I break to let the light deploy. Not for drama, not to scream, but to finally let my real self stream. I carry stories in my chest that never saw the air, just rest. But rest is not what they deserve, they ache for rhythm, rhyme and nerve. So this my prayer, not just for me, but for the ones still scared to be. May each unspoken hurt find door and never stay unheard no more. More the walls built by silence fall slow, then fast, each word a hammer breaking past. No blame, no rage, just pure reveal. No need to heal what's now allowed to feel. So speak even soft, even late, your voice is your breath, articulate. You walk like stone, you talk like flame, but your eyes still whisper pain. I see the cracks behind your calm and hear the silence in your charm. The world don't ask what's underneath, just wants your smile with perfect teeth. But every joke and every task hides the pulse behind the mask. Can you feel the pulse behind the mask? The beat that never dares to ask for someone real, for space to break, for one true breath it didn't fade. We wear these faces every day, but souls still cry in quiet ways. So if you see me standing still, it's just the storm I'm trying to still. To cope, we dressed up fear and called it hope, but under armor skin still bleeds and kindness grows from knowing need. No shame in tears you didn't show, no weakness in the pain you know. I've been there too, I've worn the same, a costume stitched from hurt and pain. Can you hear the pulse behind the mask, the echo trapped in questions we don't ask? We all one's clapping, and that version is enough. Oh. So take your time and take your space. You ain't alone in losing grace. This world's too loud to hear our heart, but you and I can play our part. Let's be the ones who see through eyes that recognize where realness lies. And maybe when we drop disguise, we build a world that don't need lies. Can you feel the pulse behind the mask? It's beating loud in every task. From weary souls and weary hands, still making peace in shifting sands. You don't need answers, don't need proof. You only need to share your truth, and I'll be here, no need to ask. I feel the pulse behind your mask. Na 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 na. The world came heavy on my head, with words unsaid, with dreams half dead. But in the quiet of a fight, I found my own unshaken light that never saw the war inside. Behind the calm, the storm I ride, but every night I held the line, refused to lose what still was mine. The mind that refused to break is stronger than the noise they make. I held it in like sacred rain, a storm disguised inside my name. Smiles too tight to let truth in. Eyes were hers to not begin. They said be strong, I said I'm fine. But silence cracked between each line, until one drop refused to hide, and truth came pouring from inside. The weight of honesty, heavier than all these years. Not a weakness, it's the right that clears the soul for light. Each terror story I denied, each drop of truth I put aside, a voice I hushed, a grief I shelved, a part of me I never held. But rivers carve the hardest stone, and tears can build what blood alone could never reach, no words repair. What only water makes aware. The weight of honesty carries all I fear, and lays it down in peace, where pressure finds release. This ain't breaking, this is blooming. This ain't drowning, it's moving. Let it fall, not just survive, but feel the pain that kept you alive. The child in me now sings out loud, the part that cried beneath the proud. She holds my hand through every sob and teaches me that grief is job. Not shame, not flaw, not punishment, but breath allowed its own lament. And through that breath I find my way to live what tears could never save. The weight of honest tears was always mine to clear. Each drop of prayer I trust, each cry returning dust to dust. Now I walk in softer skin, still strong, but now from deep within, where tears have made the soil grow, and gave my heart the space to know, and streets that only I could see, sidewalks paved in memory, shadows shaped like former days, and crossroads made of silent haze. I chased a voice that sounded true, but lost her down a thought or two. The mirror showed a million eyes, each one telling clever lies. You always run even when you sleep. You pack your past like it's still yours to keep, but you ain't just noise, you're more than wind. You're more than fear, you fold within. The walls I built were made of grace, disguised as strength but framed by haste. I wore the mask, I wore the crown, and still my joy kept breaking down. The silence taught me how to feel. The herb revealed what thought concealed. I sat with pain like golden kin and watched the healing rise within. Wonder of my own mind, losing time just to find that Jah don't wait at end of line. He's here where breath and thought align. He don't need me to be wise, just still enough to hear the cries of every child I used to be, knocking from inside of me. I walked through gardens made of doubt, where roots were tangled, dried by drought. But in the mess, a spark still glowed, and from the cracks, the knowing flowed. I saw my anger dressed in blue, my silence screaming something true. I bowed to things I can't define, and called it all a part of mine. This ain't retreat, it's pilgrimage. Each heartbeat mark a page, and in the corners of this head are songs I never knew I said. Wonder of my own mind, not lost, just redesigned by breath, by fire, by steady ground, by sacred silence all around. Jah not outside some holy gate, he's sitting out, he waiting, wait, he whisper through the rhythm sway, and walk beside me all the way. Change don't always come with fire. Sometimes it walks through worn out wire. One habit breaks, one word gets said, a silence where a fight once bled. The mirror shifts, but not the face. You move your heart to claim new space. It ain't a war, it ain't a scream, it's how you step out from the dream. This is the quiet storm of change. No thunder, but it rearranged. No flag to wave, no crowd to see, but suddenly you feel more free. A softer tone, a deeper breath, stillness loud like marching steps. This is a storm you never flee, 'cause it begins and ends in one thought leads to wider skies. quiet storm of change, moving slow but breaking chains. No crash, no flame, just truth that stays like light behind the smoky haze. Each breath a vote, each pause a stance, each act of peace a bold advance. No need to shout, no need to stage. This is the storm that builds an age. Some change like rivers, flood and force, but mine came like a whispered chorus, a gentle shift in how I see. And now the storm walks proud in me. Path is still, but deep inside you feel the will. No revolution, don't always blast. Sometimes it's patience that will last. A quiet heart, a firmer hand, a softened look that understands. It ain't about control or rage, but how you turn the final page. This is the quiet storm of change, rising slow but wide in range. Moves in breath, in choice, in tone, and turns a house into a home. So let it grow beneath your skin. No need to break, just let it begin. You are the storm, not loud or strange, but powerful in silent change. It takes the leaf, it takes the wind, carries the dust, the roots, the rain. Without a whisper, without a name, no filter laid across its face, no lines between the fallen grace. It flows without both lost and clear, and never asks why you are here. Be like the river that never judges, that bends, receives, and never grudges. It don't reject the things it holds, it just keeps moving pure and bold. We are the branches, cracked and bent, but still the water makes no rent. So let it teach without a word. The deepest truths are barely heard. I've seen hearts harden from the fight, but judgment never makes things right. The ones who rage, the ones who hide, they all deserve a place inside. The river takes the sorrow stain, the joy, the dirt, the ache, the flame. It winds through fields, through towns, through waste, but never turns away in haste. Be like the river that never judges, that moves through silence, tears and touches. It don't divide by old regret, it flows with what it can't forget. Each stone you drop, it finds a bed. Each word unsaid still gets its thread. So let your love like rivers grow, accept, release, and gently flow. If I hurt you and you still stay, you were the river. If I failed and you just breathe, you were the river. It don't erase, it carries. So if you come with guilt or shame, or carry what you cannot name, know in this current you're allowed to be both broken and unbowed. There is no judge within this stream, only reflection, only dream. So come and sit beside its grace, and let forgiveness find its place. Be like the river that never judges, that takes the flood and still it trudges. It don't declare what's wrong just make space for you to cure. So in your silence, let it guide. No need to fight, no need to hide. You are the water, you are the shore. The river's love needs nothing taught us how to move real fast, to chase a future, lose the past. But in the rush we left behind the gentle weight of being kind. I used to scroll instead of breathe, confuse the web with family. But silence came and made it clear, we traded touch for interface and fear. So I walk the road back to being human, step by step, no need to run. I feel the ground, I taste the sky. I look a stranger in the eye. No code, no screen, no plastic grace, just dirt and truth upon my face. The way is slow, the way is plain, but every step returns my name. To speak without a tone, to text I'm fine and feel alone. But now I let my shoulders drop and let my heartbeat set the clock. We measure love in clicks and trends, but lose the meaning in the ends. The sacred lives and simple things, like open arms and songs we sing. So I walk the road back to being human, unlearn the noise, remember son. I cook my food, I plant my seed, I water joy, I breathe my need. I hear my friend without the rush, I hold a hand, I feel the hush. And though the world still spins for speed, I move with soul, I move with need. Maybe we forgot that kindness don't scale, that presence ain't profit, that breath is the only wealth. No algorithm can teach grace. There's no arrival, just return. No perfect path, just things we learn. And when I see the tired eyes, I know that human never dies. It waits beneath the static hum. The child, the elder, all become one rhythm made of truth and care, one heart that rises through despair. So I walk the road back to being human, not to the past, but what was true then. I build a life, not just for show, but one where I can deeply grow. I greet the dawn with feet in soil, I let my wounds become my oil. I walk this road and now I see, to be most human, I must be free. You said I rest when I arrive, but arrival never came. The train just sped, the clock just ticked, and the soul forgot her name. You said I'll laugh when I succeed, but the measure always moved. The smile stayed packed inside a box that life just never proved. And I waited at the edge of every moment, not angry, just tired, just fading. A child inside kept reaching up, but you gave him something new. A meeting task, a screen to watch, a list that never threw. In love, she knocked, but you said later. She sat by firelight. Now her seat's a folded shadow in the corner of the night. The soul left waiting. Don't scream loud, she hung beneath the crowd. She haunt the smile you fake at dawn. She danced where roots been gone. And stories died unwritten in your soul. Now here you stand with all you chased, but joy don't know your name. The mirror clear, but something gone, no spark beneath the flame. The soul left waiting, don't resent. She whispered what you meant. She slipped into the herb you light. She speak when all go quiet. Breathe, not to pause, but to begin. Listen, not for orders, but for what never left. Today she moved beside your step, not asking for regret. But if you reach with open hand, she ready to reset. She never left, just stood aside while you outran your breath. And now you walk a slower road where life undo its death. And no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, 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 and no, yeah, no, no, yeah, no, 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 The crowd moved fast, the eyes moved past, each face a flash of glass. Neon signs blink false delight, while souls just try to last. They laugh with screens, not skin and bone. They speak but walk alone. Steel and stone, they hum at night, but leave the heart unknown. I see 1,000 faces, but none look back. The rhythm of the city don't always be with love. Heartbeat of the empty streets, echo where the silence meets. Connection chant where shadows feed, still fighting for a soul to heed. Oh, yeah. With no regret, it shine on all, but not forget it. See the ones who never spoke, and those the system broke, but we still walk with open chest, not seeking more, just seeking less. We chant not loud, but deep instead, and breathe where silence lets. Heartbeat of the empty streets, drum beneath the tired feet. No Babylon can mask the ache when truth begin to wake. We skate through stone and wired air, still hoping someone somewhere care. We press our ear to concrete vein and hear the sound that still remains. Oh, yeah. I've stepped in fire, I've sunk in clay. Not every path I walk was made, but in the stumble, in the bend, I met the truths that don't pretend. The page was blank, the map was torn, still every bruise helped me be born. Not all the wisdom came from light, some found me deep inside the night. The truth lives in the space between the winds we boast, the flaws unseen. It don't arrive with perfect shape, it's built from slips we can't escape. So let your past not feel like weight, but steps that led to something great. Each scar I wear, each time I break, reveals the truth between mistakes. Teach pride, but if you will walk, you will from inside. We learn to fall, we learn to lose, and then decide what pain we'll use. Some truths don't shout, some truths just stay like echoes trapped along the way. They find you when you least expect, inside the wound you still protect. Oh, that truth ain't clean, the truth ain't fast, it's buried in the parts you passed. It's not in gold or titles made, but in the price your soul has paid. Oh, and if you walk with all you've earned, with every lesson bruised and burned, you'll see the strength that slowly wakes from truth found deep between mistakes. Oh, not all teachers stand tall. Some arrive when you fall. Not all lessons feel right, but they still bring light. So if you're hurting, if you're torn, know that your wisdom's being born. Each broken piece, each twist of fate might hold a part that makes you great. I'd never trade the step